All right, the last key is reputation management. And the really cool thing about this one is it helps people that are at the beginning of your sales process when maybe they're not even aware of your business. This piece helps get more of those people into the top of your funnel or into the beginning of that customer journey. So some quick stats, I'm not going to read all of these. Suffice to say, people trust reviews. My wife, she won't buy anything on Amazon. She won't go to a restaurant or anything like that until she reads reviews. And granted, there's going to be some bad reviews, but as long as they score 4.7, 4.8, something high, then it's probably going to be a business that she would do business with. And I think most people are that way. So getting reviews and having a system that asks for reviews at the time of install is really going to help you encourage other people to do business with you as well. So here's an example of, I don't know what this search is. Let's say it's curtains, St. Louis, something like that. We've got budget blinds with 50 reviews with a 4.8 star average. Then we've got budget blinds in West St. Louis, Creve Coeur with 2 reviews. They're 5 stars. That's good, but only 2. And then we've got the Curtain Exchange with 0 reviews. So just looking at this, there's really one obvious choice here. And that is totally not fair, right? These other businesses might be great, but the fact that this first company has this many reviews and it's a high number, most people are going to click that one and do business with them. They're totally going to ignore the other 2, even though they could be better businesses. So reviews obviously are very, very important. Google's done a really good job of weeding out fake reviews over the last years. There's not too many of those out there anymore. It used to be really bad. But they've done a great job of kind of weeding those out. Here are a couple tips for you to help you get more reviews. The first one, don't incentivize clients. So one thing that you can get in trouble for is saying, if you leave me a review, you can win a $25 Applebee's card, something like that. Or we'll give you a $25 Applebee's card, or we'll give you 10% off if you leave us a review. Those kinds of incentives are against the Google terms of service and could potentially get you in trouble and kicked out of the system. So you got to be really careful. I would recommend you just not do that. Don't ask your mom and your cousins and everybody to leave a review, because what's going to happen is you're going to get a bunch of reviews from all your relatives, and then it's going to go quiet because you ran out of relatives. So don't do that. Or if you do it discreetly, one at a time, as you're sprinkling them in with other reviews. Ask for the review at the time of install. This is a big one. If you can, while you're standing in the living room and the customer says, wow, these new drapes just look amazing, I love it. If you can ask them to leave you a review right there, you're very likely to get that review. The longer the time goes on after install, the less likely you are to get that review. You should still have some sort of process in place to ask for that review, whether you text the client a link after you leave, or you email them, some sort of system that asks them for reviews. This is something, again, that's built into Lead Boomerang that just automatically, when somebody is marked as install complete, it reaches out to them and gets that process going. The last thing here is check your NAP, or name, address, phone number, across platforms. Make sure that on Google and Facebook and Yelp and the Chamber of Commerce and the Better Business Bureau, all these different websites, that your information is the same. It's got the right name, it's got the right address, and the right phone number. It needs to be on all of these systems correctly in order for you to qualify, show up in the Google Business 3-pack, and to get those reviews.